when the Ness might come out, too. It seems like he played Ness like years ago, in like 2022 versus Cosmos. I would guess we're probably still going to get Steve here again. It looks like it, so we're going to get into our first game right now.
Yeah, Aegis seeming like probably a better pick than Inkling in this matchup, if I had to guess, right? I mean,
do you have to guess?
Oh my god.
You know, just strong DLC character is probably good against another strong DLC
Yeah, I mean,
character.
I guess on like the reverse side, like E did mention that maybe the Inkling would come out at some point. It depends on certain matchups, so.
I mean, right out the get-go, I don't really know what I missed, but Cosmos is already dead?
He got walked twice.
He got walked.
I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's Steve.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
So, I gotta say, I mean, it might look terrible, but this is a matchup where literally anything can happen, right? I mean, both of these characters have a lot of tools, and Pyra Mythra, in general, I mean, this is someone that kind of dies instantly, but you also have so many tools to take that stock and wall out Steve. Also, when you first fight that first game against Steve, it's gonna be okay. What?
No. What was that?
I'm done defending Steve.
No. What was
done.
that? I need a replay of
you
that.
know, I was about to ask, like, are you like the pro on the couch for Steve? Like, are we gonna be like, who gets to argue against you for like, this character's stupid?
Listen, I mean, Steve is a messed up character, but I gotta say, I mean, when I asked Cosmos about this set, Cosmos said, I believe that Syrup is actually quite possibly the best Steve in America right now.
Ooh,
right?
okay.
He actually mentioned that too, like an hour ago.
So,
it's like,
yeah, I mean, because it just might be true. I mean, Syrup, when you think of Steve, you think of a certain, maybe kind of playstyle, very Stevie, and obviously Syrup knows how to do all that, but also, like you said, there's the Ness, and Syrup is just somebody who has so much fundamental experience that, you know, able to do things that you might not expect from a Steve player.
For
like,
sure,
why is this Steve hitting me with, like, amazing positioning and reactive anti-airs? Like, what are you doing?
Okay, so this is a really interesting situation that we brought up in the Syrup versus Zomba set earlier, right? The fact that Rob Nair can basically just break through the wall that Syrup can set up, which allows him to basically establish those resources set up. Mythra can't do it with basically anything. You have to do a couple of hits right there, which is pretty committal. Really, really hard for Cosmos to challenge Syrup so far when the wall gets set up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Pyra definitely can break the wall, but then you're Pyra, right?
Yeah, of course.
So when you're playing Mythra, it can be difficult. Though I will say, you can actually down smash the crafting table. It'll hit twice and break it quite quickly. A little piece of Mythra Steve lore for you there. But I mean, that can only do so much, right?
You would break Steve's arts and crafts table.
You would do such a horrible
He's having
thing.
so much fun though. He's just a little guy.
Oh my god.
Pyra's doing pretty well right now, though.
Yeah.
This is...
Hang on. This is so horrible though. Where do you go?
So scary.
Where do you go? What is this?
We're playing Fortnite already.
Just jump over it.
Shit, I hate you.
It is the best option.
Oh,
He's blocked by it, too.
Yeah. Also worth pointing out that your ledge options, oh my god,
Oh wow, what a good extension.
72.2%.
Oh, there's still a chance.
Yep.
So funny thing about that, with Pyra, every time I try saying something, Steve just kills, man. This character's terrifying. But oh my, can you get through? Minigame.
All right, yeah.
Anyway, oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't speak.
The stupid block is there. Why is the block there? It stopped the roll.
Because it was placed there. It was placed there.
That
Whatever
was
you mean.
earned. You're exactly
Is
right.
this the grab thing? Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
Oh wow.
That's so weird.
at
that-
this.
That grab that happened earlier.
What the hell?
So, remember I mentioned positioning, right? Something Syrup is actually just an evil player for. I gotta say, placing blocks, one high blocks, to stop you from rolling.
Yeah.
Because you can't roll through them. You're in the corner, you have to jump. Now, what I was about to say before was that you can ledge roll through blocks, right? Ledge options will break blocks.
Sure.
But in a normal roll, if you just did neutral get up, you're in the corner against Steve, and you literally, like, have to jump or wait or attack. Like, what is that?
You're just being held hostage on ledge.
It's crazy.
And normals do beat Amble, but like it's a timing spacing thing, so it doesn't just work.
Yeah, I mean, it's
He
just
tried
so
to
many.
do it.
It's like so many
Yeah.
fewer options though that Syrup has to index for, right?
Exactly.
Like, so it makes
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and even if a normal beats the anvil, if you're playing Pyra, your attacks have so much hit lag, right? You're actually being like stunned in place when you hit that anvil with the up air.
Right.
So Syrup still has time to maintain that positional advantage. Maybe a lesser player wouldn't take advantage of that positioning, but again, as Cosmos said, this player is just kind of a whole different breed of Steve. This is somebody who is actively like playing other characters as well and like has that knowledge.
Wow.
Bunties!
No, you
my
gotta give him
God.
credit for that. I haven't seen that before. That
Jake
was quite a
inspired
big-
F Smash.
Read like a picture book. That was
Okay,
charging
hang
it
on.
up for the next Smash.
Oh, no, see, like waiting like that. Like, how often do you see Steve players actually wait out the options?
Good stuff. I'd say just go all Pyra. Oh, never mind.
Well, maybe you're right. You might be onto something here.
Oh no! Look at this.
That was
Wow.
a really good back there. Cannot deny it.
Place the one block, the anvil. Oh my! And like every setup is different too. Like, oh no, we're getting walked across the stage. This is such a bad position to be in. Misses the edge guard attempts. Every time like you catch an air dodge in with Steve, it just looks so funny. A little like
It's really interesting because, you know, Steve's layer 1 is really good, right? And
Yeah.
Syrup's just waiting for. He's like, I could go for the combo, and instead he just waits, and he punishes Cosmos really hard.
Yeah, I mean, at this juncture, he has so much leeway. Like losing the stock doesn't matter at all for
Yeah,
Syrup, right?
But there's the Cosmos. I mean, Cosmos really infamous for being a master of that Pyra up the ledge, and especially offline. What's so cool about it is, oh, okay then.
He only took 3.
Wow.
It only took 3.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You're evil. What is this? Why do you support this?
Well, I do.
Hey, thank God there's a new console coming out because I might switch to a different character after this one. That's crazy.
Yeah, listen, Steve is pretty good, is all I'm going to say. But about the Pyra Mythra thing, right? I do think that even if it didn't quite work out, we did see some good plays. And again, that ledge thing from Pyra, if you hit it, you can go on stage and explode with that Pyra up B. If you miss it, you have time to react and go to ledge. So good. The problem is, oh my!
Hey, we did it!
I'm,
Oh, we
I'm
got
sorry.
the Inkling.
I'm sorry for doubting you.
Okay.
I literally doubted. I was doubting that the Inkling was going to come out.
I think like, and I don't want to put myself in the perspective of the players because I'm clearly not as good as them. But like, if I just tilted a block 3 times and it didn't break, I would change characters at that point. I'm like, you know what? It's time for a change.
That would be pretty
That back
upsetting.
air
I didn't-
breaking it in 1.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I didn't see a Mythra down air come out to break blocks. But yeah, that's also pretty terrifying. Oh my god.
He's good.
Yeah, it's so fun commentating Steve as a Steve main because like you start defending Steve and then some like heinous, horrifying thing happens.
You get to see it in real time though.
before
Too.
your eyes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh
of
my
course.
god, what am I saying?
Syrup,
For what
I
it's
mean,
worth, I think Steve rules. But
Oh no!
oh, that almost could have been
Oh,
stock.
I
too.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, blocks off
my God, hitting
stage
the block.
against Inkling is certainly.
So did Syrup put the table out to put Cosmos and lag on purpose?
If
looked
that's
like
true,
it.
yeah, that's
It
horrifying.
looked
If
like
that's
it. That was really smart.
I actually, if it was a different Steve, maybe I'd be like, maybe not, but no, Syrup, probably. Oh, the can with the ledge cancel.
Wow.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
dead.
I noticed those blocks are 2 below ledge, right?
Yeah.
We saw Inkling get through the 1 below ledge blocks, can't break through those. I mean, can go straight through those, but you cannot break through the blocks that are 2 down. Sometimes it's like little subtleties of positioning because this game is maybe spaghetti code.
I mean, I'm sure the blocks were really hard to program.
I mean, putting
I
blocks
think
in a
they
whole-
had to put the whole system, like they had to build a whole system.
They had to make another game.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at 2 like nightmare characters to program. You got to make the stage paintable as well.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
yeah. Sakurai sees this. He's like, yes, you see my effort.
Okay,
Oh
jumping
my-
over the top, looking for back air. Yeah.
Do you see that? Like that jab. Like that's what I mean when I say like
Not
amazing
fair jab.
positioning plays, right? Like yeah, like it's small, it's not rewarding, and I don't think I would ever go for that jab because like why would you do that? But it was just a reactive anti-air, and that's something that you get when you have played Ness for so long, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, bear grab.
Here, what we got? What we got?
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
let him cook. He might be running out of runway though, Cosmos.
Let him cook, gets mine carded immediately.
might be facing
what's-
down the Reaper match soon.
Yeah, what's Inkling's weight?
Oh, I actually don't know.
Like,
I know it's like relatively light. I don't think it's like the lightest in the game, but it's up there. And you're so.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised. That back air
Alright.
barely didn't come out in time.
I love Steve because like you can have like these amazing smart positioning plays, and then sometimes you just gotta up tilt 4
yeah.
times in a row. You just
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
let it rip, you know? Like turn off your brain.
That one clip of T with the Kazuya just doing
That's what I'm
electric
saying. That's how
15
you gotta
times in a
play.
row. Like,
That's what
yeah,
you gotta
like-
do.
He also
Oh.
had the block behind him, so it was a really
Yeah.
Yeah.
like jump was really the only maybe.
It's so good to have insurance, honestly.
Wow.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Flux
So
extension.
here's
the
the thing,
back air
guys.
just didn't come out in time.
So I have a master's degree. I'm gonna put that out
Oh,
there.
oh, really? Oh,
I
really?
do. I don't
That's pretty
think
high.
I'm no longer a man of science, but this matchup looks really bad. Like
Oh.
really bad.
I don't know.
You,
You don't think so?
I don't know.
He died at like 0 on the second stock because of the blocks.
I mean, I
I think he
celebrate.
could have gotten out of that.
I celebrate your educational achievement, right? But I don't know if you need a master's degree to see that Steve beats
I think
a
that's
non-DLC character.
That's what I'm getting at, though, right? Like,
I'm also going to assume Cosmos.
What was
doesn't
it
have a
all
lot of
for?
Matchup experience
yeah.
with Inkling.
oh yeah, I mean, I think there's
That was-
probably a gap in time from playing